Hello Englishers, welcome back to my channel. This is Ma'am Raya. For today's discussion, we're going to focus on the research design for our Practical Research 1 lesson. Anyway, this discussion will be in a Cebuano dialect discussion. It's dedicated to my grade 11 students, and this is also very helpful for their review as their final examination is fast approaching. I hope this video will help you, so stay tuned and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so here we go. So we'll start with the first one we have here for our research design discussion. Okay, I think there's trouble with the next the next slide here. Okay, so to just have an overview about the research design here, so we have here, it is the overall strategy of the study that will effectively address the research problem. Research design also ensures that the data collection and generation methods are gathered from the specific information. So that's how helpful the research design is in your study. Okay, the first research design, a type of research design that we will explain or discuss is the very common, the phenomenological design. It's very common to especially for the qualitative research. So we have this one since it focuses on obtaining descriptions of the subjects or respondents' lived experiences, as this is what qualitative research is about. So it's either in writing or through interviews. So mao na siya ang tawagan ni pinaka main goal sa phenomenological design. Conducting a study for the lived experiences of your participants. Okay? So mo na nga mas pinakasayon actually sa if mag-focus ta ana nga design. And in our research design, we have what we call bracketing. Okay. It is the researcher here must set aside their feelings and expectations towards the study. Di jud malikaya no mo nang nausahay na give appeal po na nato siya sa atong ethical considerations. Nga we have to be like dili siya dapat i-appealan nato og emotional feelings or dapat atong i-set aside ang ato ang kaugalingong opinion. So bracketing in a way nga dili nato i-appeal ang ato ang personal opinion or personal feelings kay dili man siya pareha sa na-experience sa imuhang mga respondents. Ana siya so towards the expectations okay, sa imuhang study kay gusto ka mauni ang imuhang solution or mauni ang output niya dili man inana tungod kay lahi man ang mga gipang answer sa imuhang participants. Okay, so ato na siyang hinumduman. Okay, it's a reminder. Okay, so for example, what are the experiences of a student who failed in his or her subject? Tungod kay estudyante sad ka, ya nakasaway sad ka nga nahagbong ka. Okay. So here, the researcher may have their own notions. Okay, you have your own opinions regarding this problem due to first-hand or second-hand experience. So dili nimo i-appeal ang imuhang experience diri kay dili man ka part sa participant sa imong kaugalingong gi-conduct na study no. So appeal po na siya again sa ethical considerations. So dili ka pwede ma-appeal. Okay. Pero naay part actually hopefully sa ato ang sumusunod nga discussion nga pwede po ay si participant ug si researcher pwede mag-collaborate. So mahimo silang co-researchers o si participant. Pero si researcher dili posible mahimong participant. Okay. So the characteristics of phenomenological design, okay, it applies bracketing by focusing on the meaning of the perceived experiences by your participants, excluding the researchers. Okay. It uses unstructured or semi-structured data collection. It uses appropriate and systematic data analysis methods. Okay, and some of the characteristics of phenomenological design, it has a transparent process. Okay, transparent in a way nga imo jud nga tong ipakita sa imuhang result unsa to ang mga gipang storya sa participants from your interview na sa ilaha. Okay. It uses the first person perspective. So for example, pag interview na nimo no, katong imuhang gi-interview imong participant niya nagado siya nga ay sa ako ang opinion. So imo gyud gyapon tong siyang sundon. Okay, first person perspective man siya. Okay, I uses the pronoun I. Another characteristic is it identifies the phenomenon not just in themes or categories. Okay. It collects data in groups. So, pwede po siya by groups imong pag-collect sa data. Okay, so we have another research design here. It's historical design. So, basically, it has something to do with the past, okay, history. So, it focuses on the identification, location, evaluation, and synthesis of data. Evidence from the past. Okay, so here, evidence from the past to confirm or reject a hypothesis. So according to your own, like you have your own hypothesis, then you will be basing it from the past. So naabag yun ay tinuod ba yun yung hitabo. So you look from your past or your resources, your RRL. It is also the process of research that must not involve any interventions which will affect the results of the study. Unlike sa phenomenological, posible siya nga makahatag kag intervention, no? Mga kaog output nganong sa lived experiences nila unsa man imuhang pwede buhaton. Sa historical kay dili ka muhatag or dili ka mo provide og intervention. Okay, another historical design, data may be found in printed documents. So, imuhang mga data, pangitaon nimo adto sa printed documents, okay, such as official records, reports, archives, and even diaries. They are also considered your data. Or, in non-textual artifacts, we have the relics, the maps, pictures, and audiovisual material. So, you can find them. Okay. Another research design we have is the case study design. This is also very common sa ato ang mga qualitative researchers. Okay, kay mas dalian daw sila para nila. Okay. Anyway, yeah, though it's dali buhato, no? It's a comprehensive and in-depth examination of a specific individual, group of people, or institution. So, muna ganahan ra sila kay naara siya specific individual nga ilahang target audience or target participants rather. Okay, so gamay para nila gamay ra ilang kinahanglan siguro ng mga participants kay nara may specific individual involved. Okay. Case studies are not used to test hypothesis, just a reminder. But hypotheses may be generated from case studies. This is according to Younger, 1985. So dili ka wala ka na case study tungod kay gusto ka they are not used to test hypothesis na aka i-test nga hypothesis. Kundili, ang hypothesis nga imuhang mag-gather mismo sa imuhang case study. Okay, ana siya. Okay, case study, the data is evaluated through content analysis, which is mo'y nakanindot sa iya ha. Okay, ang data dito evaluate man nimo sa unsay imuhang na-gather. Okay, sa unsay mo na-find nga to. It involves the examination of communication messages. Okay, and we have here the characteristics of a case study. It needs an in-depth analysis of single or multiple cases. So, kasagaran, ipangbuhat sa mga estudyante silang case study, single cases lang sila. Okay. It can also use multiple sources of data such as documentation, interviews, observation. Okay, mo ni kasagaran sources of data nila ha through interviews. Okay, they do also interview just like the phenomenological. Okay, but they have observation. Okay, wala man siguro sapod ang documentation. Okay, it's just that okay for case study, it's time consuming and maybe quite costly. So mo na ang kay though gamay ra kay sila pero kinanglan man ka mo focus jud sa imong participants. So mo be more on the process ba moong costly na siya or time consuming sa siya. Okay, another is it may result in descriptions of themes and assertions, clarifies cases and contexts, can select and develop issues. So mo say naka mingon ta nga makalahi niya. Okay, mo special jud kayo ang case study. Okay, another research design that we have here is the grounded theory design. Okay, this is a systematic research approach that is used to collect and analyze data as well as formulate a theory. Okay, so ikaw ang mag-formulate og theory. Okay, mo collect ka sa data and mo collect and analyze the data, then imuhang i-formulate a theory. It also used to explain, provide a perspective on, or even predict behavior in and of the particular context of the study's subject. So, mas imong mangita ka o ways unsa makasud jud ka sa participant ba ug unsa gyud ilahang problema. There are two types of grounded theory. So we have the deductive and the inductive approach, or two approaches, sorry. For the deductive approach here, it is a theory is formulated and then the collection of data follows. So, ang sa deductive grounded approach theory, kay ang theory gi-formulate, then the collection of data follows. So, theory first, then collection of data. Nakalain niya sa inductive approach kay collection of data sa, then mag-analysis, then through the analysis of data, the synthesized form is the theory itself. So, gikan sa imuhang pag-analyze sa imuhang data, then you can already form a theory. So, mo na ang two approaches sa deductive ug two approaches sa grounded theory, which is the difference between the deductive and inductive approach. Asa man ang mas pabor sa imuha. I think you can have that inductive approach, the collection first, okay, and then you can have the theory already from that collection of data. Mas dali siguro siya, no? Okay, so another here. Wait, I'll just check if I got the correct page. Okay, maybe not. So we also have here, purposeful sampling is used for grounded theory. Sampling will be we'll have another video for that. That will be the next video that we're going to have. I noticed that it will going to take so much time if akong dunganon ang research design o research sampling. So, next meeting lang ha, or next lesson. So, data is gathered in a naturalistic setting. Data collection and data analysis occur simultaneously, and it presumes that it is possible to discover fundamental patterns in all social life. Okay, that's for the grounded theory there. It is also more concerned with the generation rather than the testing of hypothesis. Okay, giunsa pag ang unsa jud ang flow kaysa magsige ka og test sa hypothesis, no? Kanisyan sa testing of hypothesis, it's more on the maybe the other design, which is the phenomenological or the case study. Okay, theoretical sampling used is a part of the analysis. Okay, a core category grounded in the data is also identified. And I think this is the last research design we have, is the action research design. Okay, here it involves a cycle of identifying a problem regarding a situation, developing a strategy for the action. Okay, so what will be your strategy there? So, action research design. Na ay problema, dapat pangitaan nimo og action, pangitaan nimo og resolution. So, something inana. The implementation of solutions occurs as an actual part of the research process. So, dapat naagod siya, kay gibuhat, naadyoy siya resulta. Action research design, okay, the participatory action research is a special kind of community-based action research in which there is a collaboration between the respondents or participants and the researcher in all the steps of the study. So, mo na akong gi-mention ganina dahil sa action research design, dahil ito nga, pwede si researcher o si participant mag-collaborate, and then it all becomes like the participant will become a co-researcher as well. Sa action research design siya. So, mo na siya sa tanan nga steps ha, kinaadjud appeal si participant. So, pwede sila mag-work together, mag-collaborate. Okay, so that ends our discussion for all the the research design that we're using in our practical research one. I hope this helps in your review for your final exam. God bless and enjoy learning English